welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ellen, and in today's video I will do a first impression slash review on this eyeshadow palette. And this is the eyeshadow palette that Nicki Tutorials did with beautybay. I'm super excited that I got my hands on this because I've been watching Nicki tutorials since like forever, like even before I even knew English, but I was very interested in makeup. There wasn't a lot of beauty YouTubers in Sweden, so I watched like English channels, and even if I didn't understand, I just loved to watch it, and Nicki tutorials was one of them because she is just so talented. And you know, when I saw this palette, it was just like, wow, this is such a pretty palette. And now when I've got it home, I was like, wow, this is a very cool palette. And I just felt my creativity, you know, just started to flow, and I have so many ideas that I want to do when I test out this palette. So I think I will do 4 looks because there are just so many looks I want to do with this palette. I have only swatched the eyeshadows. And with swatching, they seem to be super pigmented but also has some fallout. So I will start with the eyes in case I will get any fallouts on my cheeks. But personally, I don't really care about fallouts because, as I said, I can just do my eyes before the rest of my face. But if it is a concern for you, I will just let you know. But yeah, I think we should just jump right into it. The first thing I will do is put down some concealer on my eyelids. So I will first blend it in slightly with a brush. This is a concealer brush, and then I will tap it in with my sponge. Okay, now when I put on some concealer, I will just set it lightly with some powder. At least under my eyebrow, because I'm very scared to use it on a tacky base because it never looks good. I haven't really mastered that technique yet, so I will just use some powder and put it under my eyebrows. I also need to say I really like how the palette has like 2 mirrors, and one mirror is like a normal mirror and one is like so you can look closer, and I honestly really like that. Okay, so on one eye I will try to do like a brown smoky-ish eye. So yeah, I will start with the shade Basic Tut. How do you... I don't know Dutch. It's kind of a skin shade, but a little bit darker for me, and I will just put it at my crease and a little bit above it just to get some definition. Then I want to darken it up, so I will take the color Mila is this one, and I will take it on the same brush. oh shoot, this is pigmented. Put it on the, oh, this turned out more orange than I thought. I thought it would be like a true brown. I think we should go directly into the darkest one, and this is called 5 a.m. It is the darkest brown in the palette. And honestly, like, I think it actually is the darkest shade, you know, which I don't know if this palette then would work for all skin tones. Maybe it would because it's so pigmented, but I don't think I'm the right person to, you know, decide that. But I will take 5 a.m. and I will place it in my crease. Like when you place it down, it's super like pigmented and can blend, and it actually blends up really good. I will just build up the shade and focus it most on the outer part of the eye, and then blend it in. But look how easy it blends out without like getting all, like on some shadows when you start blending it just blend away until nothing, but like this shadow actually blends out to something. Okay, I think I'm done with that shade. Then I want to put on a shimmery shade, and I think I will use Mr. Tutorials for this. Is this one right here. And I think this is a shade that she recommended with using your finger. And when I swatched it, it was super duper pretty. But we can try it first with a brush and see what happens. And then I can, if it doesn't really work that well because I want a lot of shine, I can just use my finger. I think it's kind of like, no, that will not really work. Like it payoffs a little bit, but like only the glitter, and I want the color too. So I will use my finger, and this is honestly such a cool feeling. Like it's kind of, it feels low-key, high-key creamy, but then it's also not a cream. Yeah, this worked so much better. Like on the swatch, when I swatched it on my hand, it actually looked a little bit more shimmery and golden. But I think it is because it's kind of creamy, so it sticks to my finger. But when I kind of build it up, it actually looks really good. It's a super pretty golden greenish shade. I haven't seen anything like it before. Then I think I will deepen up the crease again. I will take again 5 a.m. and just put it in the outer corner and my crease. I feel like that eyeshadow look was super easy to do and it looks so pretty. Okay, I will go over to the other eye, and I wanted to do like a princess purple pinkish look. I think I want to start by putting a little bit of the color Sumer, that one, lightly all over, like literally just lightly all over my crease, just to kind of have a base. Like this is so pigmented. I literally just dipped the tip and it's giving a lot of payoff. And then I directly actually want to go into Bend and Snap, which is like a hot bubblegum pink. And yeah, I will just put it all over my eyelid and up to my crease. Something like that. And to darken that up, I want to use a little bit of Slasher, which is like a plum purple shade. And I will just use a little bit of this. Just a slightly little dip just to get some dimension. And then blend it out again with Blend and Snap. Oh, it wasn't Bend and Snap, it was Blend and Snap. Oh! Legally Blonde. that was, I thought, like Bend and Snap and then it's pink, but it was Blend and Snap. Yeah, oh my god, the names of this though. I love it. And then I will use Pride, and I'm thinking of, should I try it first again with a brush? Oh my god, like, again, if you use it with a brush, it kind of only gives out glitter, which is also pretty. I think that would be awesome for like an everyday look because I love glitter in my life, but I don't want like a full eyeshadow every day. So I will just take again my finger, like Pride is so pretty, and tap it all over my eyelid. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I would even tap it into my inner corner so I get this princess fantasy kind of look. Like, this shade, Pride, is so freaking pretty. Oh my god, that is the most prettiest eyeshadow I've... Like, do you see this? That's so cute. I think I will do my base right now and then I will come back and do the rest of the eyes. So see you soon. Okay, now I've done the base. I will go back to the eyes now, and for the smoky kind of eye, I will start with Mila, like the lighter brown I used. And again, I'm using the same brush that I used. And I'm just blending it under my eye. And then I will go in with 5 a.m. Then I want to put some black eyeliner in my waterline. I will think I want to wear a pair of lashes, and I will take these. I don't know where they're from. I don't remember the brand name, but it's just like a more dramatic eyelash. I think this would be very good to use. Until I wait to this to dry, I will go over to the other eye, and again I will start with putting Bend and Snap under my eye, but with this shape I want it to be more rounder, and this I kind of want it to be more like. And then I will go in with the shade Slasher, just a little bit, and just put it really on like the outer corner and really like shape it to it so it's not very round, so it's more like has a more pointy end. I want to intensify this, like the Pride, the shimmery shade again, so I will just take it on my finger and put it on my eye in my inner corner, and even a little bit like under the eye. Instead of taking a black eyeliner, I will take a nude eyeliner, and I don't want any lashes to that, so I will just put on some mascara. Like that. Time for the lips. And then I'm done with at least this look. Yeah, this was the first time testing this palette, but I want to try all the shades. So in a few days, maybe even tomorrow, I will do this same again. So I had kind of tried every eyeshadow. Okay, so now it is a few days later, and I will do the second two looks of this palette. I'm super excited, and for this time I did my base first because last time I realized that it wasn't as much fallout as I thought. So I have already done my base, so we can go directly into the eyeshadow. On one eye I kind of want to do like a mermaid inspired look. I will start with the shade Plot Twist. which is this one, which is a light blue, and I will put it in my crease and on my outer corner and my inner corner. I think we can jump right into another color. I will go in with You, which is kind of a green shade, but it's that one. And I feel like this green shade is more of like a blue green, not so much like a pure green. So I think this would be good as a base or a layer on top of Plot Twist. So I will just put it over Plot Twist. And as you can see, with You, it's not, when you blend it out, it looks more kind of like a green bluish shade, like a turquoise. I think I also want to put it under my eyes again, or do like an halo eye, both on top and on the bottom. So I will put You both on my inner and outer corner of under my eye, and then I will blend it out with Plot Twist. And then I really want to go in with Amsterdam. It's this beautiful like royal blue shade right here. I just think it looks so gorgeous in the palette, so I want to use that to darken it up. Yeah, I will take a smaller like eyebrow brush and take Amsterdam and put it under my eye. I think something like this. And then I will take Mama Tutorials, which is this beautiful blue shimmery, super shimmery blue eyeshadow. And as I learned on the shimmer eyeshadow works really good with a finger, and if you want to have the color payoff. So I will just put this in the center. Do I want to put a little bit on the inner corner maybe? Like a little. Okay, I think I'm done. Pretty happy with this eye. So I will go over to the other, and for the last look, I want to do something that I maybe would wear like for every day. So I will start off with a basic trut and put it like all over my crease. And then I will take Mela. It's the lighter brown shade, like a warm shade. I will put it in my crease, and we blend out the edges with some basic thread. So now I will use Roxy Catan, but like any of the super shimmery shade and like glitterly, and use it on a brush because then they turn down just glitter like with glitter, and we can never have too much glitter in your everyday life. And I think it looks really pretty. Maybe it doesn't really fit with the brown shade. I should have used something else, but it's still a super pretty, more natural shade. I will use Zoomer, and which is like a peach, just to match it a little bit more because that brown shade didn't match. And to give it even more like a pop, I will use the color Ivy. I will take that on a smaller brush and put it in my inner corner. For the rest of the look, I will only put mascara on this, and I will put some lashes on, and I will use some black eye pencil on this and some nude eye pencil on this. When I wait for the mascara to dry a little bit, I will do my lips, and I will just put on a little bit of lip gloss just to give it a little bit of shine. And now I'm done. Okay, so now I have tried this palette 2 times and I have done 4 different looks and I've used most shadows that you can use in this palette, and I have finally come to a conclusion what I think of this palette. Oh my god, that sounded so dramatic. Once again, this is how the palette looks. If you love color or just want to experiment more with colors, I really do recommend this palette because it's really good. It's a really high quality, especially for the price you pay for it. It's literally like pretty cheap for this big of a palette, and the quality is great. Like, it's really good, and I do really like it, and I think I would use this palette a lot of times in the future. So I really do recommend this. Should I set like a point to it, like 1 to 10? I think I will put an 8 because the quality itself is really good, but because it is so many like different shades you can use, I really want to kind of like take it when I'm traveling, but I don't feel like the packaging is best for that. I feel like it's quite, first of all, it's quite bulky, and second of all, I don't feel like it protected that much, so I don't think it's a great travel palette. But if you want to play around with makeup and all of that, I really do recommend it. Especially if you're a beginner to makeup, I think you can have a lot of fun with this palette, and even if you have used makeup for years and years. But yeah, I don't have anything more to say, so I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and yeah, I hope I see you in my next video. Bye!